Okay, guys, a couple of things here. Opposites and absolute values. You know this from last year, but I want to make sure that we're on the same page. Um, Guys, absolute value, again, is the distance of a number from zero. So there are always two numbers that have the same distance from zero, one on the positive side and one on the negative side. Those two numbers are called opposites. Okay? So please make sure you understand that opposite and absolute value are not the same. Absolute value is a distance from zero. Okay? So if we think of zero in the middle of this number line, here's zero. There's a number over here that's a certain distance. Okay. I'm beginning to not like the smartboard again. Smartboard people, if you're listening, which you're not, but if you are, I'm unhappy. Okay? This number is a certain distance from zero, and then the number over here is a certain distance from zero. They have the same absolute value. They are called opposites. Okay? All right. So let me get rid of that. And let's just look at this first example here. It says simplify. Guys, remember, we need to always simplify within parentheses first, and then we'll go outside. So this says negative 7 plus 9 is 16. And then when we simplify this, this is really a negative 1 on the outside. I think you guys will remember that. Like a negative x is a negative 1x. Okay? So when I have a negative outside the parentheses, it's really a negative 1 times 16. And so when I simplify that, I'm going to get negative 16. All right? Now, again, on looking at B, this is just like having a negative 1 outside these parentheses. Negative 1 times negative 1.8, that's positive 1.8. Remember, these two negatives turn into a positive for something quick like that. But remember, outside parentheses, if there's a negative right outside the sign of parentheses, that's just like a negative 1 sitting there. Mathematicians are so lazy. You know that. If they don't have to write a number, they won't. Like the exponent of x. The exponent of x is 1. They don't write it up there. If you don't see it, you have to assume it's 1. Just like outside these parentheses. They didn't write a 1 here, but that's what's out front of it, is a negative 1. All right? Good job, guys. Let's look at the next example.